Okay, so I got some things to talk about. All right, so let's just get right into this. Thank you for clicking on my channel. I'm philosophical, and this is what it is. Okay, so I noticed that because I know I'm fascinated by like the human psyche and behavior in myself and other people as well. How different my behavior is now from what it used to be before I was awakened and when I was just kind of sleepwalking through the matrix. And I notice behaviors of my dude and everything. He's the one I'm around most, so it's mostly like my behavior, his behavior, or like the behaviors that the cards read of people around me. And a lot of it is like I was attracting the same types of people with the same types of behavior. So like, do we, how do I start this? You ever have somebody that didn't get really enough attention as a child and they grow up as an adult and they try to get attention in strange ways and they might not even realize this is how they're trying to get attention, right? I'm going to give you an example. The other day I was watching TV. Or actually, no, I wasn't watching TV. I was writing stuff down in here that I was realizing, like, because if I don't write it down, I'll forget, right? Like downloads, just aha moments, all that kind of stuff. So I was writing something down. I literally got up off the bed and came over to write something down. And it's like my dude knew that whatever it was important for me to write down because he knows whenever I'm writing in here, it's something that I share with you guys, right? So then we were like watching something on television, but it was like diners, drive-ins, like that kind of shit. One of them shows where they go around with the food and stuff and whatever. That's irrelevant, I guess. But he wasn't saying a word. It was just silence. So then I had this download. I think it was something I heard on the show and I came down to write it down. As I come on over and I start writing it, all of a sudden now he's like, oh, look, they're doing, like trying to get my attention onto the television, right? And I look over and I'm just like, yeah. And then I start writing. He goes, oh, that's so funny. And he kept, and I go, do you notice? Like, I'm very honest to a fault to the point where it's brutal, maybe, but I'm very honest about my own self as well. And I've done this in the past too, because every type of behavior, to a certain extent, okay? I've never killed anybody in this lifetime, and I don't believe I ever have. I think some of us were always earth angels, and we always had good karma, and this is why we were always followed and attacked by other beings in these lifetimes to keep us from where we're really supposed to go and have the life we're supposed to have because we generated a lot of good karma lifetime after lifetime. But that's another thing. So, and every time I went back into this, and then if I didn't look, I started, like I sat there to myself and I'm like, all right, I'm not going to turn around the next time he mentions something because I don't know if he's even realized he's doing this, right? I don't know if he's realizing he's doing it. And then he was like, and I could tell it wasn't even something he was interested in. I noticed the gist of this, I guess, is what I'm saying is I noticed that it was just to see if he could get my attention. And it's some form of control. Because not all control is toxic and leads to fighting and arguing and detrimental shit. Some of it is just things that we don't recognize in our behavior. So I turned to him. I said, "Do you notice like that you do this? You know what I mean?" And he actually, when I, it's the way I deliver my shit. There's been a few things I brought to his attention about what I think stemmed from his childhood. And it's the way that I say it in a divine feminine way. Like you don't say it rudely. You say your delivery is different now, right? Because my delivery used to be so rude. I've learned to cushion my delivery and my words because I speak the truth all the time. I was just a lot more abrasive with it before. And you don't ever get anywhere when you're like that. So now I've learned to throw compassion in with my truth and it seems to work better this way. So I said to him, do you notice that you do this? Do you think it has something to do with some kind of attention? And he goes, you know what, maybe, and he's like grown now too, or we both grew so much because before you couldn't tell him anything because this takes me to my next thing I wrote down. Okay. Toxic, narcissistic moms. They always want to play the good cop to the point where now like the child grows up kind of, and they can't be told that they're doing anything wrong or be told that they need to take accountability for anything. And if their significant other tries to do this, right, the child, which is now an adult supposed to be, will now go to the mom if she's still here and living and breathing and complain and now talk about their wife or their girlfriend to the mom because they know the mom never had them take accountability. It's like that I love a mama's boy show. That makes me ill. It makes me sick to my stomach. And I can't even tell you how many mama's boys I've attracted. And they do it because in some sick way, it's still competition and triangulation with them, even though it's their mom. So they're dying for attention. Because people do this, women and men do this in relationships, and then parents do it with their children. But the children do it with the parent as well. I mean, it's just kind of this sick thing that human beings just started doing to get some kind of attention, or to get two people to pawn over them or fight over them. And that's really toxic as shit, especially when it comes to, like I'm saying, like, let's just say it's a dude doing it and the mother never had the guy take responsibility, even as an adult, because she was so, usually it's a mom that's either a widow or they're divorced, and they don't have a man there, and they don't want the son to leave anyway. So they just let him get away with everything. It's like, oh, that's my boy, he could do no wrong. And that's toxic, because now you get like a woman who it wants to tell them and have them take accountability for shit that the mom should have done, raising this boy into this man, supposed man, and now she's the bad cop, right? So then they'll go talk shit on the wife or the girlfriend to the mom, and the mom, as toxic as she is, will still sit there and listen. And now, oh, no way, does she? And she knows that she should have done this, that she should have been the bad cop at some point in this life. And I'm sure that it happens with fathers and daughters as well. It happens with everybody, but it's very common with mothers and sons, though, right? And then the mom will come off, and say how crazy she is and stuff. And let's face it, like, she never wanted the son to leave, so she's going to agree with the son, okay? She never wanted the son to leave her in the first place. If the mother is no longer living, then there will be an ex-girlfriend or a female friend who is exactly the same, and they will have them to vent to. When you don't take accountability and you have a narcissistic parent, whether you're a man or a woman, you will have a real hard time in your relationships, because you will find that one person that's going to make you take accountability, and they're going to seem like your enemy when they're really the one that's helping you, right? So that's just some shit I wanted to talk to you guys about. Let's just see what it is. Here I go again on my own. That could go many ways, right? Some people could be thinking, like, here I go again, breaking up again, another one bites the dust, another disappointment. Or this is you guys that, like, you're better off alone. Better off alone. Wasn't that like a club song? You'd be better off alone. Somebody, some of you may be thinking that you're just better right now by yourself, that you don't need weight. It's like, I can weigh myself down if I want, but I seem to work better and thrive better on my own, right? It's like, this is a very well-known road for me. It's like almost like I always wind up alone. I might as well just do this instead of being alone because people left me or cheated or disappointed. Maybe I should just make it a choice to be alone and see if that works out. So now it doesn't seem so bad. Maybe it's why a lot of us couldn't be alone, because it's almost like, did we choose to be alone, or were we left or betrayed or something? So now it seems not alone, it seems lonely, and there's a big difference. So maybe some of you were just like, let me choose to be alone for a while and see how I do. And then, maybe it doesn't seem so bad. It doesn't seem lonely, right? Storyteller. Can't find a better man. That's what's playing. She lies and says she's in love with him. Okay, let me get my pendulum. Hold on. Got to stop. So there could be a female that's not that, or a male. Speech as he opens the door. Like the love is just lost here, where a storyteller. I mean, this could go both ways. So let me just see real quick. I'm not going to do the yes, no. You guys know what yes, no is at this point. High vibrational beings only. Is this storyteller in the upright? Okay. Ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. So maybe this is you guys. Maybe people like listening to you. Maybe this is somebody you're connected to somehow, where people just like listening to whatever this energy is. People are attracted to it. The ability to express things, like a good speaker, like somebody who, I guess, like we were talking about in the other reading, just captivates an audience and can keep them interested regardless of what the topic is about. Okay. Tell me more. To herself. There. So maybe you're like, I can sit there and tell a story to my damn self. I don't even need somebody to be on the other end. I can sit there and just speak to myself and have a great time. Like, that's kind of me. I can speak to myself as well. 10 minutes exactly it was. Tell me more. Tell me about this. Page of Cups. I think you're just a creative storyteller. That's what this is. I think you're very intuitive truth. I think that for who, either you that you're listening or somebody that you listen to or you're connected to is a very good storyteller. They're good at it. This is like a talent or skill that they have. I feel like the Libra energy, you could be a Libra or a Pisces, but I think you can keep somebody going. You keep people interested. Okay? It's a Page of Cups energy is also an immature energy, but it can be immature like in the upright. It's an innocent, it's like, how when we used to tell stories as children, it's like, just think back to like, if we weren't tainted as children by society, our parents, people around us. And let's just say, like, because I said before, like, maybe we weren't supposed to be around our parents our whole life. Maybe once the cord's cut, there should be another spiritual cord that's cut, right? Like the umbilical cord, and then next the spiritual umbilical cord, where it's more detrimental to us to have our parents in our life, because then they want us to be like them and act like them, and then they want to live vicariously through us. But then when we're not living at our best, they don't want nothing to do with us, and that's hurtful. It fucks you up mentally. And I think it's just like the bird thing I talked about, where the birds let their babies just be on their own. There's no codependence there with a lot of other species. For humans, we're very codependent. So you could be telling somebody's story here. Knight of Cups. Yeah. So I feel like you love this, what you do. Like, people really enjoy listening to who this storyteller is. A lot of water here. Emotion. Okay, passion. All right. So whoever this person is, this could be you. This is the energy of somebody that just speaks with passion. That's it. Wheel of Fortune. They're very good at it. This is somebody speaks good things into existence as well. Okay. I feel like this Wheel of Fortune is somebody can get things moving in the spiritual realm with things that they say. They're very creative with the way that they speak. They make sure that the words they use aren't going to come back to bite them in the ass, and to make sure that they're not going to get karma. Like, we're not casting spells. Okay. Hierophant, Taurus energy, or somebody's just this is a spiritual gift that somebody has, is speaking, telling stories, keeping it going, keeping people interested. There's no yawns, there's no boredom. Okay. I don't know, somebody, look, talented. This is the divine gift that somebody has here of speaking. This is giving me energy of like a public speaker, or somebody that is going to be a person that winds up changing the world with the words that they say. They could literally be the type of person that changes the world with the words that they say. All right. Now, I don't feel like that's what they constantly want to talk about here. So on another note here, there's a very immature energy here that makes up stories, but they do it to hurt people. Someone's getting karma for this. Blood ritual. Somebody could have actually like lied and said that another person was doing blood rituals, or that they messed with voodoo or spell work. Or I have Taurus, water and earth. But I also feel like somebody is getting karma for the type of spirituality that they use, and they choose to do this with the blood ritual and the Hierophant. They could have done a blood ritual on a Hierophant energy, which is somebody who's protected by the universe. Okay, if you want to say God, for those of you who believe in God. So there's somebody stole medication from you. So I don't know if you're on medication now, or you could have been in the past, but they could have used your medication to do this ritual. They could also be doing rituals to keep someone in addictions with the medication and the blood ritual. Somebody that I feel like you offered love to, like genuine love. Now, this could be an immature water sign that you were friends with, but I feel like you... Let's go make some noise. Yeah, somebody just likes creating problems and chaos, okay? tried to ruin your reputation. Somebody tried to ruin somebody's reputation by saying that you or whoever this other person is did a blood ritual, and stole medication from you. Their mother is just as toxic as they are. So I'm guessing that for whoever you are, you know who this person is that stole your medication. Usually we remember who was in our purse or who stole, or maybe you didn't and you just know now, okay, I know who in the past when I was on meds or I had my pills around somebody or whatever, who I was speaking to that I don't speak to anymore that would have possibly done something like this. Let me ask. Whoever this is, you don't speak to them anymore. You could have closed out a whole cycle with even taking medication for some of you. Okay, hold on a second. 16 times. So somebody could have actually stolen medication from you 16 times for somebody. Truth. Or a lot. Tell me about this there. Oh, thank you. Somebody felt abandoned by you, or yeah, they could have wanted this for you. So if this person lied and said that you were doing blood rituals, you can always count on. I feel like this person could always count on you, really. This is, you owe it to yourself to know your backstory. So somebody didn't know your backstory before they believed that somebody else was telling all this dirty shit about you. But they stole your medication. They could have said that you were on certain medications. Oh, so if somebody could have done a ritual to try to make you look crazy, and they could have actually said that you were on medication for this as well to try to keep up with this ruining your reputation. All right. Their mother may have had something to do with this as well. Tell me about this. Tried to ruin your someone's name could be Sarah. Tried to ruin your reputation. Tell me, very immature. Tell me about this. Tried to ruin your. How did they try? Playing victim. Water, a lot of water here. They could have said that because cleaning your house. They could have said that you were filthy and that you were a dirty person. This person wanted people to leave you, like they wanted you to feel alone. They wanted you to feel like nobody wanted to talk to you, or they wanted people to turn their back on you and leave you like helpless or something. Leading to other health concerns. This person could be having health issues right now because of this shit coming back to them. Yeah, I feel like they feel betrayed. Okay, so you could have moved away from this person. They were playing victim, so they could have felt some kind of way because you maybe moved forward in life. And what this is maybe you're not on the same medications you were before. Maybe this is the kind of person who, and this is crazy, but there's a lot of people out there like this who get off on making other people look bad, because the person that really looks bad the most in their life is them, but they don't ever look at themselves in the mirror. This is somebody who has a hard time looking at themselves in the mirror. Power on. Confirmation. Vanity wise they do, but not really looking at themselves in the mirror, because if they really did, I feel like they wouldn't be happy with what they were looking at. This is somebody who never experienced love before. Woe is me. They could have been going through something, and maybe you're always there for this person and you just were focusing on yourself now, and they took that a certain way, they felt some kind of way. You ended some shit with this person and you kept moving on. So whatever happened, there must have been a falling out here, or just some irreconcilable differences, we'll say, because I don't see the Five of Wands. I don't see fighting and stuff, but maybe that didn't come out yet. Oh, it's pouring. I feel like maybe there was just, you changed. And I'm moving on. I'm moving out. For some of you, you moved out somewhere and you bettered yourself. So I guess they wanted to ruin your reputation because they felt like, how dare you move on in life? Somebody didn't like the fact that you ended things and then grew and kept going. So maybe it was every time somebody says it's over with me, they always come back. They pull me back in. And it didn't happen with you. So they wanted people to leave you alone and isolated. So they tried to ruin your reputation. They could. So obviously, this person, if this is here with the blood ritual, then they're the ones who actually did the blood ritual. This blood ritual could have been literally to just have you alone, like well, have nobody, like to just be on the street alone, trying to find a needle in a haystack. They didn't want people to know where you were at. It's like they're just showing me somebody who's like in the middle of a maze and they don't know which way to go, lost, scared, like nobody, like I have nobody to help me, I have nobody who cares, nobody to talk to, no food, no nothing. Like that's how somebody wanted you, just like destitute. Thank you, Spirit Guide. Destitute. Somebody wanted you like destitute and in despair. And so a triple murder, they just said. Somebody could have been responsible for 3 people's murders. Yeah, somebody started telling stories about you. Oh, hold on a second. I think somebody went overboard with the stories, man. Says to the point where, when does it get to the point where the stories are so crazy that the people that they're telling are like, what? This sounds crazy. Well, I won't back down. So you won't back down from this person. The gates of hell. Yeah, you wouldn't back down. Or there may have been some kind of altercation and you didn't back down from this person. Look, boredom. Somebody was like waiting for you to come back. I feel like they're like, oh, they'll be back, or they'll call me, or they'll text me and stuff like that. And somebody got bored. So what do? You try to ruin someone's reputation. Isn't that what everybody does? This world from dragging me down. I feel like you showed love to this person, man, because there was a lot like that Page of Cups. You offered genuine friendship to somebody who literally tried to ruin your reputation. There ain't no easy way out. Under investigation. This person could possibly be under investigation right now. But I do feel like somebody was waiting and waiting and waiting, like thinking that you were going to come back into their life, whatever this was, and you didn't. And when they're bored and they have nothing else to do, they create a situation at the detriment of someone else. But I feel like this time it's theirs. It's about to go down. So you're not letting anybody push you around or bully you anymore. It's about to go down for somebody. Karma. Look, so there's karma about to happen for some shit. I think somebody didn't look, okay, because there's a lot of people who are going through difficult times who did some dirty shit and they're learning about karma, but I feel like they think that the situation that they're in is like, oh, this is it? No, I think somebody's about to see what real karma is like. I mean, just think about it. You know, you pretty much can tell what kind of karma you're going to get. What kind of shit did you put out? Did you try to have somebody off? Well, then somebody close to you or yourself may wind up going, you know? Did you try to get somebody in a car accident? Be careful driving, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Your kid may be in the car. Look, yes, I feel like somebody thinks that with the situation that they're in now. Oh, this is the karma? Somebody's stuck, though. Pisces energy, so they're stuck. Tell me about this. It's about to go down in karma, please. For all these people, it could be at least 3 people. People who were like watching you. Tell me about this 3 of Cups. A third party situation, if not at least 3 people, okay? Yes. What is this? My ground. You could have had at least 3 different people involved in trying to ruin your reputation. Trying to do this to you. Does your conscience bother you? Now tell me true. Somebody's conscience is getting the best of them. Yep. Somebody was like, what? Waiting for ships to come in, right? Greed. So what was this then? Waiting for ships to come in for what? What were they going to gain? This is like gaining something. Greed. They could have thought that they were going to gain something from a third party situation. Getting other people to get involved in trying to ruin somebody's reputation. Envy. Look at this shit. Someone's getting karma just for being envious. Jealous. Is a follower, not a leader. So they could be mad. This comes out a lot where somebody's pissed off that there's another person who doesn't follow the pack. They go on their own. They're like the lone wolf and shit. Oh, that's why here I go again on my own. You can go, okay. So that thing where they tried to put you like in the Five of Pentacles, the Hermit energy, like by yourself with nobody, I feel like you liked it though. It was like what you needed. So somebody did you a solid when they did that. So it's like, here I go again. Like, here I go again on my own. I'm always alone. Like, so maybe you were left a lot or disappointed a lot, cheated on, broken up with, but I feel like it prepared you for a situation where you were alone for a while, a long period of time. Some of you were still in it. Some of you were just figuring this out, but it was to help you grow. So like all those times where you thought it was this, you thought it was betrayal, right? It really was helping you prepare for this time right now where you have to be alone because you're gonna grow into something amazing. So somebody thought that you ruining your reputation and having people look at you sideways, look at you funny, not wanting to talk to you, help you, return your phone calls. You could have been asking people for help and they weren't responding because somebody tried to ruin, or multiple people tried to ruin your reputation. First off, just know that shit's going down with these people. They're getting karma here, okay? They were envious of you, and I feel like it made them even more envious of the fact that you thrived during this shit. They helped you out. Do you know what that does to somebody who tries to destroy somebody? Just think about that. I told all these people such crazy shit about you because I wanted you to be alone, because I didn't like the fact that maybe you didn't want to be in a third party situation with me, or you wouldn't let me use you, abuse you, or triangulate you, or scapegoat you, right? Whatever it was for you guys is different, right? But the problem is that generally this happened to a lot of us, is where somebody tried to ruin your reputation and just ruin you, okay? Because of some fucked up shit that's going on in their life or their mind or whatever. But what it did is it actually destroyed them. Karma's destroying them, and the dharma, you transmuted all that shit into something amazing. So they helped you grow, really, and you're doing it by yourself. Now this person looks like an idiot because they're probably codependent. They can't be by themselves. Tell me more. There we go with that molested as a child again. This is really crucial with a lot of people. They pick me up when I'm feeling blue. So you were the kind of person that would have like made this person feel better when they were going through bullshit and they did this to you. This is a big problem with people in this world, where they had childhood shit happen to them. Some of these people were molested by grandparents, parents, whatever it was, uncles, aunts, but a lot of people were, and we're realizing now that that's why a lot of us acted the way that we did, acted on people, wanted to see other people hurt. So maybe this person, or this is saying like you were molested as a child, and it's like on top of all this childhood shit that you went through, they tried to ruin your reputation. Tell me that this person is getting karma because they were trying to destroy you and you were trying to better yourself, and you had shit happen to you as a child that you may not even know happened to you, but the universe knows. The universe knows, like, are you fucking kidding me? You want to try and destroy somebody? Do you know what they went through as a child, and you're trying to like ruin their reputation? Do you know the karma that you get for this shit? Oh, is your next door neighbor? So for some of you, this person that's envious and was molested as a child is your next door freaking neighbor. It's about to go down there. So, oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Uh-oh. Is that you, Divine Feminine? Are you just chewing men up and spitting them out who are coming for you? Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. Uh-oh. Somebody could have actually said that you do shit to men, or that you're a man-hater or something, or whatever, but this person next door to you, for somebody, they were molested as a kid. They're envious. They're receiving karma. They're the follower, not a leader. Okay? Uh-oh. Lied to the police. Did somebody try to lie to the police on you, Divine Feminine? Or Divine Masculine? Only come out at night. Does this person only come out at night if they ever come out? Oh, boy. I want to clear this. So this is, I'm going to keep out the neighbor thing because somebody's neighbor's getting karma for lying to the police about somebody here, and it's about to go down. I don't know if they lied to the police about something with you. It could have been something not even pertaining to you, but whatever it is, I feel like something's about to go down. This could go with the reading I did a reading or two ago where it said front row seat. So you may have a front row seat to somebody's demise here. When somebody's discontent and bored, they do bad shit. They don't know how to just be. They always have to start problems, start trouble, but can they handle it? It's like I always say, like, I don't start shit, but I'll finish it. But like, I'm always the one that'll finish it. You come for me, especially because I'm a good person, you know, but I can show you my ugly side real quick. What is this about this next door neighbor lied to the police? What can you tell me about this? I wouldn't if I were you. I feel like this person was warned. You know what she can do. Yeah. Matt. She could really rip your world apart. Did you rip this person's world apart? Tag. It's just like tag, you're it. Somebody got chewed up and spit out by you, huh? Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine, regardless. Tom, Sag, there could be Tom, that's a Sagittarius. Somebody could have lied to the police about a man named Tom who's a Sagittarius. I want to make sure, because I don't want to keep flicking out shit here. Your next door neighbor could have lied about hold on a second. Can you show me, yes, please. Thank you. Can you show me no? Damn, this thing's moving. Thank you. Wow, we already did this, right? Clarify. I'm philosophical. My channel is called, correct? Okay, clear that, please. Is this correct? Is this a Tom and Sagittarius here? So whoever this Tom is, the Sagittarius, somebody lied to the police about something that happened, or this person's name is Tom and they're a Sagittarius. Put it how it fits. Uh-oh. Man-eater. Tell me more about this Tom and Sagittarius. This could be part of a family, like a karmic family you had to deal with, that you closed a cycle out. So you closed some kind of cycle out with a fan, like, or just that group of people, like that coven of dudes that we keep picking up on, that misogynistic, like you moved away from this family, or you moved away from this group. So this was a third party situation that's somehow next to you. Is your next door neighbor for somebody. Okay. Watch out, boy. Watch out, boy. So somebody was told to watch out. Look, the greedy ass family members. Is this photograph? This is photograph from Def Leppard. Somebody could have had a photograph of you, or they could have lied when somebody asked. So the police could have questioned somebody something, and you showed your photo. Got a photograph, picture. But the police could have asked, like, what do you know about somebody or whatever, and they could have lied and tried to ruin your reputation here. Somebody's about to get it for lying to the police on some shit that has to do with a Tom. Okay? Aquarius energy. There could be an Aquarius. Yeah, there's definitely an Aquarius here that's watching you. Why is this Page of Swords here? Somebody definitely lied. Big time. Oh, thank you. Oh, so there's an Aquarius and a Pisces here. Somebody could have lied to an Aquarius and a Pisces or something like that about a Queen of Pentacles. Pisces, heavy Pisces energy. I feel like somebody's looking at somebody different now. Like, what? Like, you lied, or... I feel like someone's looking at this Queen of Pentacles differently. There could be a Pisces and an Aquarius. You got style. Feel like a child. So I feel like it is you with this woman. You got style. You make every man feel like a child. You could have had some kind of hold on somebody that you didn't even realize, and they lied. They tried to like ruin your reputation because there was like a sick, twisted kind of like love. Somebody could be arguing. You hear that outside? Like somebody could be arguing about this lie. I don't want her. I don't need her. Somebody acted like they didn't like you, or I don't like her. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I don't need her. Or, this is like a very childish kind of like... There could have been an Aquarius that spied on you for a Pisces here. And now they're looking at you different. That's what this is. So there's an Aquarius who was maybe watching you, or was told by, like, maybe they were watching you to get some kind of clarity on some shit here. And I feel like they're looking at you differently here. I feel like you're the one they're looking at differently. Maybe they're finding out that one of these, whoever it is for you, that they really liked you and acted like they didn't like you. And the whole time. So there could be somebody, this family, this group that's finding out that there's another person who tried to completely destroy somebody, all because they were denied, or you weren't interested in them. I don't even think for a lot of you, for whoever this is for, this isn't going to be for everybody, you even know the depths of how bad this person tried to ruin you, or someone you're connected to. I don't want her. I don't need her. Detective. Somebody could have hired a detective and found out some shit as well. Uh-oh. Somebody could have been their own detectives. Yeah, somebody's family, I feel like, hired a detective to find out some bullshit that happened. So there could be a detective that manipulated some shit to try to go in someone's favor here as well. There could be a toxic family that actually hired a detective, but it was like their own. This is a friend of yours. A supposed friend. Isn't it ironic? Yeah, that's what's on. So I feel like something's ironic the way something panned out. Okay? Won a lottery and died the next day. Mafia. So your friend could have been involved with some mafia shit here. Ooh. Whoever this friend is of yours. They could have like paid to lie in court. I'm telling you, look, somebody got themselves caught up in some bullshit here. So your friend paid somebody to lie in court. Stay inside for now. Somebody may be afraid to go outside. Who is this friend of yours? Is this your friend? Supposed friend? I want to find out. It's a good advice that you just didn't take. So somebody didn't take somebody else's advice. Something is just ironic, okay? Tell me about this paid to lie in court and mafia. Somebody thought they were big and tough, right? They could have been paid by the mafia to lie in court. So if somebody passed away here, let me see what this is. Tell me about this. Paid to lie in court and mafia. Yeah, look, somebody was offered money. Water sign possibly? Pisces. I feel like somebody offered a Pisces something, or a Pisces offered somebody else something, money to lie in court. It's a masculine energy. Oh, what the fuck? Look, the justice. Somebody didn't want something to come out here, okay? The justice was in reverse. Somebody was trying to alter an outcome of whatever this shit was happening in court. Did it come out? Is it about somebody named Tom that's a Sagittarius? The family of this man? Was this person miserable? Trickster. Yo, this is gross. What is this? Who is this? Somebody here is just ridiculously, and everything blows up in your face. Something is blowing up in somebody's face here because of this lying in court and this mafia shit and them thinking that you're bad shit and whatever. There's a detective that figured some shit out here. And they realized that somebody manipulated. This is my engineering, like creating a situation or altering a situation, right? Somebody engineered a situation. A friend of yours, I feel like you called a friend or a friend of theirs, right? Who thought that they were big and tough because they had mafia ties to get paid and lie in court. They lied in court. So for some of you, someone that's right next to you is connected to this shit, and something's about to go down with this dingbat. Okay? This is a clear case of somebody fucking with the wrong one here. It has something to do with somebody named Tom. Okay? Isn't it ironic? So it could be ironic that somebody moved next door to you, or maybe they thought it was going to be ironic, and now that there could be some more information that came out about a certain situation, and now this person is stuck next to you. Karma's a motherfucker, man. Like karma. Woo. Tell me more, please. Dark skin. There's that dark skin person again. Why does that keep coming out? Now, dark skin could be the nationality, right? It's like they could be Latino, they could be Italian or something, you know what I mean? But put it how it fits. Oh, boy. Tell me more. Needs a straitjacket. Very superstitious. Writing on the wall. I feel like the writing was on the wall the whole time. You could be superstitious, like you could have been getting, or somebody could have said that you were superstitious. If you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. I feel like, spell work on your children. So if somebody's doing spell work on your child, I'm going to just say it. You're going to die. 40-40. There's a 40-40 or 40-49. You're going to die. How's that? You do spell work on my child, your child may actually pass away. I'm not playing with this anymore. Somebody has to call justice on some shit. So your child may get sick. Whatever spell work you were doing on somebody else's child is going to come back to your child. It's going to come back with force, though. Period. And that's just that. Okay? Ignores their child unless some others are around. So this is someone who's got the balls to do spell work on your child or your children. They don't give a rat's ass about their own. They need a fucking straitjacket. Is this your neighbor? Is this somebody's neighbor? Let's get a demon card and see what kind of demon we're talking about here, because I'm pretty sure it probably is one. Who is this idiot? Gamori. Focus on finding and gaining new love or inspiration. So, I don't know what the fuck that's about. Tell me about this. Kaum. Did we ever get that one? I don't even know if we ever got that one before. Did we? Just the kind of person with this focus on finding new love and inspiration. You could be inspiring these people. Focus on listening to ambient sounds for calm, relaxation, or inspiration. There's more inspiration. So I feel like that's the irony. Isn't it ironic? So somebody could have tried ruining your reputation. That's what it is. Thank you. And the irony of the whole thing is that you're inspiring people. Calm music. You could listen to sound frequencies. You could be helping healing people with the shit. So if somebody tried ruining your reputation and you started a platform or something, or just there was attention drawn to you for something, I feel like it backfired. They tried to ruin your reputation, maybe mock you or something, and I feel like you're actually inspiring people. And now somebody looks like an idiot. Idioso. They could be Italian. Wow. Somebody's being blackmailed too. The devil's on his way. No shit, that's what he just said. So the devil's on his way to collect from somebody is what I'm picking up. If they were doing spell work on a divine being's child, ooh, the devil's on his way. So the devil's on his way to somebody to collect. I hope you're ready, bitch. Yeah, hate you. There you go. Touche, bitch. Somebody can't stand the fact that they couldn't do what they felt like they were going to be able to do. And this person needs a fucking jacket with buckles on the back. Kill or be killed. There we go. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe somebody hates you because they couldn't do this. Maybe they were sent to you, or they thought they were going, whatever it is, and it didn't happen. And there's something ironic about the whole situation, that somebody probably thought that you were going to be the one that got killed, right? And that didn't happen. You're actually inspiring people. So I feel like somebody's realizing there's no way that this person's going anywhere because they're inspiring people in the world. The storyteller thing. You could be the one that's inspiring people and a good storyteller, and you're healing people. Okay, that's what it is. Your story, this story. So somebody did, that's the irony. This is amazing how this shit unfolds, right? I knew it said, give me a minute, and I'll get it. So somebody tried to create a really bad situation for somebody, but this story is actually inspiring people. That's the irony of the whole thing. Somebody thought they were going to take somebody out or ruin their reputation or ruin you and put you on the street. And it wound up being a story that somebody's now regurgitating to the world, and they're helping people, they're inspiring people and healing people from this story. So all these people did is give you a platform now to shine. That's the irony of the whole thing. And that's how you don't fuck with the universe and shit, huh? 4444, angel numbers. That's amazing. So somebody's losing their mind because of this, because I think somebody's realizing, holy shit, we just gave this person, like, we helped them. Whatever these people tried to do to you, they tried to cause disruption. They just said, disruption. The power of making you look good. They made you look good. My guys don't play. These people made you look good to people. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then there's that. So whatever these people tried to do to ruin you or make you look a certain way, you literally, they gave you your story to put out into the world. You're probably going to be seen for. You may wind up having a movie or a show out of this shit. Was exposed. Something was exposed here that happened with a deadbeat dad. Now something that has to do with Tom. Tell me about this. Quality matters. You're a quality human being. And that's what mattered in this whole situation. No point in tightening your belt. So somebody thought they were going to have control over you. Like, tightening your belt is like bully to me. Like, they were going to beat you and did it for some of you literally. And your grandmother left you money in a will. So that was exposed. So for some of you, you're going to be getting this money that your grandmother left you in a will. Lifetimes of bad karma. So if your family members were keeping this from you, and they even like got together with some of these dingbats that maybe didn't even fucking know you, and they offered these people money, my in-laws. So for some of you, this could be your in-laws. Yes. Or just people, the parents or mother or father of the person that you're with could have been involved in this too. Like, I don't know. Tell me about this. Your grandmother left you money in a will. That came out though. Somebody's getting a home or money, or for somebody both possibly. 47 minutes exactly. I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah, you're having a look. World card, a whole new life. Strength card. I feel like you stood your motherfucking ground here too. Leo energy, but I feel like you put up strong boundaries with the strength card in this shit. Okay. Strong boundaries, and you had to, because like I said before, like, you had to close out cycles and put up very strong boundaries because people were keeping money that belonged to you. They were working with your ops, but they were breadcrumbs. We'll pay you this if you can put this person and get them locked up and shit or whatever. For some of you, even worse, but you ain't going nowhere. We say this all the time and we mean it, don't we? Yeah, yes. So you put very strong boundaries up, right? And you closed out cycles with all of these people. For some of you, it's an entire family group. For others, if it's a karmic family that you had to, that followed you from a past life, that you had to deal, handle some shit, and you did it like a boss. Somebody did like a fucking boss. You put very strong boundaries up, and that's why you're about to get this new life. That's why you're getting this will money. Okay, tell me more. Family owned and operated. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people that were this constant betrayal. You know what I mean? It's like this is the ultimate betrayal, where people wanted you in a Five of Pentacles energy and left alone and by yourself with nobody to fucking help you. And you had family members who were taking money, so they thought they were going to get this will money while you were going to just be destitute. The fuck out of here. What kind of family shit is this? Somebody here shouldn't have been, look, Pisces, I'm sorry, not Pisces. Why did I say Pisces? Aries and Scorpio. Hold on. Why is this here? This person, this could be a Scorpio male that was spying on you. They could have even lied. This could be the person getting lifetimes of bad karma. It's either a Leo, an Aries, or a Scorpio. Yeah, needle in a haystack. I feel like somebody was really trying to find dirt on somebody, but that was like trying to find the needle in a haystack. They couldn't find either the proof that, or they couldn't find the dirt that somebody was trying, like whatever it is, it failed. This whole thing failed. Okay, they could be connected to this family, this Scorpio possibly could be connected to this group. Yeah, I feel like they were paying somebody. They were going to pay somebody. Scorpio again. Find you what you're looking for. So somebody didn't find what the fuck they were looking for, but a detective did, though. Yeah, Pisces. A family of a Pisces. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this Pisces and Scorpio, they're connected. Yep, and they were spying. I feel like they communicate with each other. We will constantly put our own shit together. Somebody doesn't like you doing this because you put stories together and you figure them out. 4949. Yeah, they're under judgment. This Pisces and this Scorpio and possibly an Aries, I feel like they're all connected to this group, okay? If it ain't this toxic family, it's this group of men who like to fucking overpower people and they don't like women. She's got to be somebody's babe. But I feel like the whole time is that there's somebody in particular that liked you or whoever this is for. They acted like they couldn't stand you, but they secretly were in love with you. That would piss me off if somebody got me caught up in all kinds of legal shit and they told me some lies and I find out it was all because they were really secretly in love with somebody. And now like I'm getting karma and I'm going through all this bullshit, losing everything because I came after somebody that really didn't do anything fucking wrong in the first place. Fast times at Ridgemont High, right? Somebody wants to live fast and they're going down just as fast. Spicoli and shit. You don't deal with Jeff Spicolis anymore. Dr. Han. Yeah, look, taking accountability. They don't have a choice. You started taking accountability and that's why you're getting this. So when you started taking accountability for shit in your life, there was a paradigm shift. You started taking accountability, probably clearing out karma and just switching something and something started shifting. And what happened is you exposed the fact that your grandmother left you money in a will. This is not going to be for all of this, okay? Freaked out because you predicted all of this. So I'm guessing that you are spiritually gifted if that's happening. Okay, you went through the dark night of the soul. You successfully got through it. There's not many people that can. I feel like this is what you're about to get. This money from this will is like a gift from the universe. If you had if you were in like making bad decisions and in addictions, and I say this a lot, but I feel like this was relevant, where like it was in somebody else's care possibly, or for some of you, like they just took it all together, okay? For others of you, they were hoping you were going to stay in addictions because maybe your grandmother or your grandfather, put it how it fits, was like, if they're still an addict, I don't want them to have it. I don't want to help them kill themselves. And somebody here cleaned themselves up. Maybe that's why you would have family members trying to put you back in addictions or have friends come towards you to try to get you locked up. It's like, all this over money? Are you fucking kidding me? This is the karma and the judgment that's happening all over the world for people caring more about money than they do somebody's livelihood. How would you be able to live it yourself if you knew that you put somebody that actually was really good to you away, or that even put them in the ground for some money? I think that for somebody here, you could have saved a lot of people some like fucking like heavy mental torture, because I don't really think people thought about what was going to come after that. Like to sit there and have to like have those nightmares and shit and replaying over and over again, like, damn man, that person was good to me and I did this. Look, now they want to switch sides now that they couldn't destroy you. I didn't even read that yet. That's what this is. Like, they couldn't do this. So it's like, these people are going to be haunted. I've said this before. I said, these people are going to be kissing your ass. They're going to be on their fucking knees asking for forgiveness. And it's not a God that they need to go to. It's you. You are this judgment. So, they want to be on your side now, right? You're stronger than all of them put together. Didn't I tell you guys this? Did they laugh when you said this? Did you guys tell people? Like, I don't look. All I know is that I'm stronger now than I ever was, and people are falling one by one. I told you, toy soldiers up in this motherfucker. Now they want to be on your side, right? I don't know. Use your discernment with this shit, man, because I told you, for some of you, you're going to say so whether people get locked up. You are going to be, some of you already testified if you had cancer. Now they want to be on your side. I told you, like, for some of you, your channel was your testimony. If you started telling your story, the one that got away always, So for Cancer, you could be the one that got away. Shook me all night long. Oh, the Cancer is slipping into darkness. I guess it's going to be different for all of you. So if you're a Cancer in high vibration, you know that you're always the one that got away. If you were dealing with a Cancer in low vibration, they're slipping into darkness. Okay? Forced to work prostitution. So there's a Cancer that's being forced to work prostitution because of some shit they did. Gets breadcrumb to gang stalk you. Okay? A Cancer. She was the best damn woman. Tell me about this slipping into darkness and gets breadcrumb to gang stalk you. Tell me about this. Gets bread, thank you. Look, toxic family. This is that bloodline. This is what they do for work. Gang stalking. That's what this is. This toxic bloodline, that's what they do. They're broke. They have no fucking money. They're destined for poverty because this is what they did. Yeah, look, devil, Capricorn energy, working for the devil. The devil's working the devil. This is that bloodline. This is the bloodline that does spell work and everything, and they gang stalk. This sounds like that punk ass fucking I want to be gang member shit. You know, they think they're so strong. You're stronger than all of these people put together, and I feel like you proved the shit too. You're still here. You're still breathing. If you're watching this, you're fucking still here. You're not going nowhere. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Told you. You're stronger than all of them put together. Your resilience is like baffling people, especially if they were doing spell work on you. Period. That's what this is. This is what they do. The devil's bark. This don't even have to be spell work, but gang stalking somebody, trying to set people up and video record them and set like that's dark work. That is working. So you think that working for this motherfucker, you're going to keep getting paychecks? You think that they're going to be loyal? You think that the devil is going to be loyal to you? Okay, whatever the devil is in these people's eyes, it's an energy though, and it's an energy of betrayal and not coming through. Okay, looks like the shoe's on the other foot. So what? What did they want? Are they getting breadcrumb now? Why is the shoe on the other foot? I'm gonna find out. Justice. There's justice happening. Why is the shoe on the other foot? Tell me about this, please. Anybody who did this for money, the stupid shit to fuck somebody up, like anything that they didn't want done to them, for breadcrumbs, literally. Why is the shoe on the other foot? Why is the shoe on the other foot, please? Look, this whole group, I'm telling you. Now, this could also be you're happy and they're miserable. Okay? You're happy, possibly with the divine masculine here, with the emperor at the bottom. And these people are miserable. Some of these people are splitting up, getting divorced, cheating on each other. Tell me more about this 10 of Cups here. Yeah, look, you're happy and you're moving forward. So whatever they did to try to stop you and make you miserable, and you're happy. To keep you stuck, and you keep going forward. So I'm guessing that these people, you defeated them, and now they can't move forward. They're being forced to walk away. I feel like because they're not getting anything out of it. They're losing. Highway to the danger zone. They had no idea how dangerous it was coming against somebody like you. They lost everything, I told you. Loss, disappointment, that's it. You got a family full of fucking victims too. They play victim all the time. Or this toxic family group here, this group. Man, look, 3 of Cups in reverse. No happiness, no celebration, no nothing. So now if these people were at one point, if this was family members and these people were like had money and they wanted to breadcrumb you, I feel like shit's flipping where now these people, they're losing things and you're gaining everything. You're going to watch these people be destitute. They're going to lose everything. They can't have fun. They're not happy about, have nothing to be happy about, nothing to look forward to. Nobody wants to help them, but that's probably what they wanted for you, right? They didn't want anybody to help you. They wanted to ruin your reputation. Well, congratulations, because you damn ruined your own. That's what happened here. Somebody tried ruining yours. They ruined your own. I fucking told you we're not going anywhere. But up. Love you. T out.